you can actually go to the Community Foundation's annual champagne campaign,
Yeah.
which Unique and I are going to be attending. I know there's a lot of people there. For those of you that don't know, the Lake of the Ozarks Community Foundation, an amazing local group that allows businesses to maximize their giving. And every year they do their champagne campaign. This is their 15th annual event. Tickets are just $65, and it includes dinner, games, raffles, live and silent auction items. There's some big items too. There's wet steps. There's a half side of beef, which I'd be happy to win.
Me too. I'd take that, man. You betcha.
There's shadow box showcasing commemorative law enforcement patches, along with a .22 caliber American law enforcement rifle. There's also gonna be some Mizzou basketball tickets. Doors open at 4:30 Saturday, and it's at Shawnee Vineyard in Eldon,
Right.
So another sister, it's the sister location for Shawnee Bluff Winery, and that's where the Community Foundation event is at. Food, if you're wondering, I heard some of your favorite food is going to be there.
Yes, it is. It's the Galloways, right?
Yeah.
So we've got Papo's and we've got Mamacitas. Oh, Lord, that's where you want to be right there. I'm
Chris
telling
and I
you what.
have done Wild Will and Uncle Chris Taste the Lake, both those venues. You can watch those if you haven't seen those. Great food, and this year's theme is Make Magic Happen. So they're going to have a magician there. Jerry Tritz will entertain guests, as well as DJ Justin Farrell. We know him.
Yep.
And then Rick Ball, who owns 5 Lake of the Ozarks boat dealerships, is the honorary chair this year. Now, this event, again, raises money for CFL's annual grant that helps lake area nonprofits. And they distribute this money they raise throughout the year to 25 different nonprofits and organizations. And in 22, last year, $90,000 was distributed through this. And so their mission is to build educational, cultural, health, and economic development of the lake community, said CFL President Stacy Pirtle. We can be proud to live at the lake, and now we must, and I love this, we must engage and cultivate next generation donors through collaborative philanthropy and learning about community needs. And what she's saying is, hey, we are such a giving area, such a great community, but listen, we need to engage the younger generation and let them understand how big these nonprofits are and where that need is. So as we watch that next generation take over the business world and have families, they understand to get behind it. And so I love that mission. And we're familiar with Stacy Pirtle here on the set with Cup of Coffee. Of course, we do a lot with the Magic Dragon Trails, and her husband Jan kind of spearhead that with the Community Foundation. So going to be a great event, and in a sense, the Community Foundation's inception since '09, Chris, they have raised more than $600,000 and led to that amount in grants and fundraising to local charities. Just a few: Wonderland Camp, Children's Learning Center, Lake Area Industry, CAD Kids Harbor, along countless others. And so this is one of those events you want to get behind. And I'll tell you what, we've had so much fun covering the Magic Dragon Trails, and that's just one of the many things that the Community Foundation gets behind.
They've given me a lot of joy because, like, that's where you wiped out on the bike and hurt yourself and stuff like that. But yeah, that's so neat. I mean, again, it's just such an amazing group of people in this community, but it's smart to try to teach the next generation because you don't want that to die out with this generation. So that is very smart.